Hey, what's up? Welcome to my garage. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all crushing life. That's right, new merch down in the link below. I'm just kidding. This is a one of two shirts. It was a gift from a coworker a while back. Finally representing on the channel. Sorry, bro, it took so long to wear this. Yes, we are crushing life. Now, speaking of crushing life, we are going to sell a vehicle, not all the vehicles. And maybe that's why we're crushing life, is because we're not selling all of them, even though I don't have a job. Yes, even though I am semi-temporarily retired, I don't need to sell any of my vehicles. However, I am, as you can see, running out of garage space. And by running out, I obviously mean I have no garage space. It's a 3-car garage, plain and simple. I got 3 vehicles that I want to keep garage, and I want to add a vehicle to the fleet. In order to add a vehicle to the fleet, I need somewhere to park it. I don't have anywhere to park it, so something has to go. And you know how it is with car people. You just, even though you love all of them, you also want to be able to mix it up and keep it fresh once in a while. So for now, for today, we are going to sell one vehicle, the Shelby. I know we talked about it last time. Now, before we go too far, obviously I could buy another vehicle and store it somewhere else, but two things. One, I don't want to pay for extra storage. That means I'm buying a car, so I got that cost, and I'm adding another cost of storage, and it's just logistically, it's a lot. Two, James, he would let me store a car at his house, no doubt. He's always offering, getting on me and say, hey, why is it outside? Put it in my house. But again, you go back to the logistics of, now you're starting to have your cars in multiple places, and I know that's where a lot of car people eventually get to, and maybe one day I'll get there, but I don't really want to broach that yet. I'm trying to like simplify my life and have a lot of fun right now, and we'll complicate it here in the nearer term future. But for now, I just want to keep my babies home here with no extra cost, no extra added logistics. You know what I'm saying? So one of these is gonna go. Now, we all know how YouTube works. The first car the YouTuber gets into is not the one that's going to be sold. We're not selling the Ferrari. Nope. Even though Dave Ramsey would say this is the one that needs to go, which financially speaking, for all the reasons ever, this is the one that should go, but not today. Going deep. Going deep. Oh, gotta stay young. Gotta stay focused. 100% every day, all day. Now, weather here in Utah is starting to change, and actually, it's, let me show you. 39 degrees out here right now. So we are, fall season, winter season, it's upon us. But I will say, for someone that sweats like crazy in 70-degree weather, 39 degrees right now, feels quite nice. Now you may say, if we're not selling the Ferrari, why are we taking the Ferrari out? Well, one, it's a Ferrari and it's a beautiful fall day, albeit 39 degrees, whatever. Two, we're going to cash my 401k check, and what better vehicle to do that in than your Ferrari? Here we are, nice and tidy. America first, baby. Getting the check. Come on, big money, yes. Slide in, baby. Obviously, y'all know I'm joking. I did not cash out my 401k. Yes, I'm semi-retired, and it'd be nice if I had my 401k right now, but no, that's not smart financial advice. I did cash out a really old dividend account that really didn't have any movement in it. It's been sitting there for years, and I was just trying to consolidate some of my finances, get them cleaned up a little bit, a little more organized in my life. That's all we were doing. So we moved that money into checking, so that's nice. I can keep paying my mortgage for now. It's always a good thing. And yes, that was another bad self-degrading joke. I can pay my mortgage. I didn't need that money for my mortgage. So yeah, back to selling the car. Nothing hits quite like a nearly 20-year-old Ferrari. Yep. I do want Domino's, but we're gonna hit up Subway. It's the healthier choice, slightly. Butte. Y'all seen all those challenges recently where it's like, hey, go 30 days without spending money, etc., doing this? Well, I'm thinking about going 30 days without eating out. That would be a true challenge. I don't know if I can do it. Let me know in the comments below if I should. Regardless, it saved me a bunch of money. I know that. I don't need to be convinced of the benefits. I understand the benefits. There's a lot of things in life where I understand that it would be better if I made certain decisions, but life's not like that, right? We make a lot of dumb decisions all the time. Anyways, 30 days without eating out, that would be mighty tough. That'd be extremely tough. Now, before everyone finishes typing their comment, I assume you all saw that wet spot in the middle of the garage. I don't think that's a leak from the Ferrari. You see, when it rains here, I do get a little bit of precipitation that goes under the garage door, sits in the middle of the garage, and it sits there for a while. Yeah, I should fix that, but regardless, I don't think that was from the Ferrari. I did taste test it, tasted like water. I think it's just water. I don't think it's a massive Ferrari leak. Could be wrong. Check engine light is still on, but that's just Ferrari life. Hellcat, baby. Hellcat. Now, as I mentioned, there's not a single vehicle that I want to sell. There are also just, I love them all, especially my custom wide body Hellcat with the Corsa exhaust, the supercharger whine. This thing is a symphony. It's American muscle. It is what American muscle is, and that's from a Mustang lover here. I do not want to sell the Hellcat, but I've had the Hellcat for a couple years. I bought it with a few thousand miles on it. I only put a few more thousand miles on it. It's got less than 10,000 miles on this baby. I barely drive it. This thing is pristine. It was built with tender, loving care. A lot of good quality time and material went into this build, and I would love to just keep it for a long, long, long time, but again, I don't have anywhere to keep it. The Hellcat's for sale, baby. Yeah. Equity in this vehicle, right? I can get a lot of money out of this, and I can use that money and donate it to a really good cause. The good cause is obviously the replacement vehicle, right? I'm going to put that money towards something else. So I don't want to just go buy another vehicle. I'd like to get some cash out of a vehicle I already have, use that for the next vehicle, if I'm being honest. It's a lot of money. I need to put it to work. Yes, it's an absolute travesty and a shame to have to let this baby go, but it is what it is. We're gonna make that happen. One caveat, I have not listed it officially for sale yet. There's a small chance, I know it's a really dumb idea, but there's a small chance I would trade this in for the next vehicle, mainly because of sales tax reduction and so forth. However, obviously, in my experience, you generally, for trade-ins, you don't get the value for trade-ins, but especially for modified vehicles, you don't get diddly squat for your trade-ins. But again, we'll see what happens. When I land on the vehicle I want to replace this with, if I still have this, I have not sold it yet, I may discuss with the dealer and see what sort of options we can work out. Now, as far as the replacement vehicle, there's two particular vehicles that are on the very tippity top of the list. One is generally affordable. The other is quite expensive. It's an R8. You know it's an R8. I want an R8. It's going to happen at some point. I don't know if the R8 is going to replace the Hellcat, but it might, because snow season is upon us. We're going to have winter roads here very, very soon, and all of my vehicles are rear-wheel drive muscle cars. The Shelby F-150 obviously is great in the snow. I could trade the Hellcat and the Shelby F-150 for the R8. That would do a lot of damage towards the down payment of the R8, cover a lot of the cost. I don't know. That's a possibility. We still have my wife's Subaru as the family vehicle, and then I get rid of the Hellcat, I get rid of the Shelby F-150, swap it out for the R8. That's 2 less insurance payments, 2 less car payments, swapping it out for 1 car payment. All-wheel drive R8. I might do that. But option number 2 is a really cool American car as well. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Sad though for the Hellcat, obviously. I don't know. Y'all saw my brain just melt down right there thinking about some of the options. So comment below. Let me know what I should do. Again, R8 is one of the options. A different American muscle car is option number 2. Or if there's anything else I should consider, let me know. If anyone's interested in buying the Hellcat, obviously you can DM me on Instagram, shoot me an email at theburlacher@gmail.com. Let me know if you're interested. Obviously, serious inquiries only. If you want to beat the actual listing that I put up, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be listing this soon and or trading it in very soon for something else. So let the car shopping begin. I don't know. I wish you all the best of luck. I wish myself the best of luck in sorting this out. Make sure you go crush it. Peace.